Hi, I'm Arthur Chọi. I'm both a Westchester Lutheran alum and proud parent of 2 boys who are now attending. I chose WLS for not only the academic standards, but the moral aptitude that is instilled, cultivated, and matured by the leadership, staff, and of course teachers.
We came to Westchester Lutheran in 2002 when my son entered the preschool. In doing our research, Lutheran had the best reputation in terms of academics, starting at an early age.
I found out about WLS because my nephews went here. They went here, they went on to high school, recent graduates of college, and they say to this day that the reason why they were so successful was because of the things that was instilled here for them when they were going here.
I first learned about Westchester Lutheran from my unique perspective as an educator. I teach 9th grade students in a Santa Monica private high school, and I noticed that there were a certain group of students every year that were special, and those students, hands down, came from Westchester Lutheran. In fact, I was so impressed that when it came time for my own 3 children to begin school, I decided for those reasons I would send my children to Westchester Lutheran.
My 2 children have thrived here. We've been here now, I'm going into my 10th year at Lutheran. My son just graduated from middle school. This school has done so much for them. They spend 8 hours of their day here at Lutheran, and the time that they spend here has done wonders for them. When it comes to learning about public speaking and being confident and being secure, how to treat other people with respect, the education that they've received, everything that we've received here at Lutheran has been phenomenal.
We started at Westchester Lutheran in 2008, and my son just graduated. It's 2016, and he got accepted to every high school he applied to. I have another son here now, he's in 3rd grade, and it's going to be a total of 15 years that we have our children in this school. I could not be happier with this school, with the way the kids are coming out. When we made the decision to come to this school, we looked around at a lot of different schools, but after talking to the parents, coming to the school and seeing how the program works, and the real tipping point for me was seeing the 8th graders and meeting them that had graduated from this school, and the demeanor that they had and the way they carried themselves was so amazing and impressive. The education they're getting here is far beyond the books. There's just a well-rounded education that they get.
I started in preschool here at Westchester Lutheran and graduated in 8th grade. And I went on to St. Monica's for high school. This school is very special to me because I came back and worked here, and it's just a great community with the teachers, students, parents, families that are around here.
It's a wonderful experience to come here because this is a Christian-based school that we help with the community a lot, and there's good academics and wonderful after-school activities that if you want to do, you can. I like the school a lot because I've been going here for a lot of years, since I was in kindergarten. And all the people here are really nice, and they're always there for you anytime you want.
What I love about WLS is the friendships that I made. Since I was at WLS for 12 years, I developed a really close bond with all my classmates, and I could call them family.
As an alumni of Westchester Lutheran Church, I can just tell you that there is such a sense of belonging here. I feel like this is my home. I've been here forever, and I started as a little kid in kindergarten, playing the accordion, carrying it up the hill, and doing little music classes here.
I was very fortunate to go to school here from preschool all the way to 8th grade, and those elementary years were wonderful. I will always treasure my memories of coming to school here, and also I will always appreciate how well prepared I was for high school after having gone through here. And because of my great experience going to school here, there was no question that this was the school that my husband and I wanted our children to go to.
I've been at Westchester Lutheran School for 27 years now. When my older son, we were getting ready to find a preschool for him, my husband and I studied all the schools in the area. And we just found something so special at Westchester Lutheran.
The key word that comes to mind when you think of Westchester Lutheran is family. You know, I met my wife here. You know, she was a daycare staff, I was daycare staff. We met, but even before then, I used to think to myself, you know, this environment is so great, you know, that one day if I ever have children, I would love for them to come here. And lo and behold, here we are.
In terms of what makes Lutheran special and unique, is it's really a microcosm of Los Angeles. I think that's one of the aspects that really distinguishes it from other schools in the area. You have people of all religions, all races, all shapes and sizes, and somehow they all come together to do some beautiful things.
One other unique aspect about Westchester Lutheran students who come to my high school is that they tend to be the leaders socially, in athletics, in the arts, as well as in student government. 6 out of the last 9 years, the valedictorian or salutatorian here at Pacifica was a Westchester Lutheran student. And that is something I'm very proud of, to say that I send my students to a school that produces kids that can come to a rigorous college preparatory school and graduate as a valedictorian or salutatorian. And also, in some ways, much more importantly, these students also tend to win our character awards and our prestigious senior awards that represent our school, being awarded for representing our school the best. And the majority of those winners come from Westchester Lutheran School.
We are very happy that our children are in this school for several reasons. One of the reasons is the Christian education. It means a lot to us that the children learn to be respectful of others and to treat others the way they want to be treated. And another reason is we really like the small class sizes. We know that our kids are getting the attention that they need, not only from the teachers, but from the aides as well.
Westchester Lutheran it's a pearl. It's the pearl of our area. And I can't say enough about it. Both of my sons, they all say they began here and they got their strengths in school here, their organizational skills, their confidence to go out and try new things. And many of my students come back. We now have sons and daughters of students here. Many teachers are alumni here from Westchester Lutheran, and it speaks volumes of our school.
So our experience in this school has been a phenomenal experience, and encourage whoever's interested in coming to WLS. This is a great, friendly, very family-friendly environment for their kids to come to.
I teach in a lot of places, but this is the one place that I feel at home. I'm a church member. I'm a director of music here in the church. It's something that is part of me and has always been part of me. So this is the place to be.
Ultimately, as my wife and I searched out schools for our daughters, it came down to one really key issue, and it's what I've shared with other parents who've looked at our school, and it's trust. That when I walked around the campus, when I've met the teachers, and then now as a parent of 7 years plus, what I get from the school and from the teachers is I trust them with the well-being, the welfare, and the training of my daughters. And ultimately, that's the most important thing to me.
If I could say one thing to any prospective parent considering Westchester Lutheran, I would say that you are not just dropping your child off at a school, but you are dropping them off with family.
If I was to say one thing to anybody who was considering Westchester Lutheran, that would be that when your child leaves here, they will be the person they were meant to be.
All the staffs there are wonderful, and they will help you, and they will always care for you. Anything you need, they'll always help you. And I'm really excited for a lot of people that want to come here, and I'm really excited for them, because this will be a great experience, and I want them to have the same experience as I did.
This is a school that is wholesome. If you're looking for a place where you have wholesome values, you have loving teachers, you have strong, powerful, yet compassionate leadership, this is the school for you.
If you're thinking about sending your children to Westchester Lutheran, you could not make a better decision in doing so. My 2 children are strong, confident, smart, happy people, and so much of that is due to what they've received here at Westchester Lutheran.
My kids were well prepared for high school. It was a safe place for them to grow up, to explore, to try new things. Lutheran became our family, and I think unlike other schools, the staff and the teachers, everyone here knew our name. Either they went to school here or their kids went to school here, and the whole community is passionate about the education you can get at Lutheran, and it's something that you don't find anywhere else.
As an educator myself, I strive to inspire my own students as I was encouraged to at WLS. I've been asked on many occasions where I acquired the enthusiasm for both learning and teaching. The answer is always very simple and very clear. Why Westchester Lutheran School? Because when it comes to my children, I don't settle.